If you were born on the 8th, the 17th, or the 26th, or if you have a life path 8, you are learning how to be a boss. And a boss is not somebody that just tells other people what to do. A boss is somebody who dominates their own time, and is somebody who dominates their own space. 8 is the number of power and reputation. And the number 8 is governed by Saturn, which is the only planet in astrology that has a ring around it. As an 8, you need to separate yourself from others. If you don't control yourself as an 8, you will be controlled by others. As an 8, your biggest fear is being a nobody. And do not lie to me and tell me that's not true. I'm an 8 and got the same number as you. There is no 8 that is okay with being just like everybody else. You may play like it. You may play like you're not dissatisfied with life. And that's 8's biggest problem. So many 8s pretend like they enjoy their lives. But deep down on the inside, they hate every single aspect of their life because 8s are afraid of feeling guilty about wanting more. 8s want the best they want the best of the best out of everything. 8s want status. All of them want that. And it's because they have this urge to gain power and dominion over the material world. The definition of power is the ability to influence, control, or direct energy, people, or events. That's what power is. It is the ability to direct, control, or influence people, energy, or events. As an 8, you need to figure out how to do that in some form. Because if you don't, you're going to always feel like a shadow of your own true potential. As an 8, your self-esteem will be a reflection of your reputation. And the only way that you're going to increase your reputation is by dominating your own time and space. You do not have to dominate others as an 8. All you need to do is dominate your own time and space, and the universe will bend to your will. 8 is the number of power. That's why 8s are the best athletes, and this is why they dominate the entrepreneurial world. As an 8, understand that power is not something that you're going to achieve at some point in your life. It's already inside of you. You just need an opportunity to express the power that you have on the inside of you so that you can see it for yourself. And so as an 8, understand that you're attracting difficult situations and stressful situations because the universe is giving you an opportunity to express your power. Because 8 is the number of common sense. They don't do anything that they don't have a reason to do. We are the least impulsive people out of any other number. We calculate everything because 8 is the number of time. An 8 will either base their present off of their past and allow their past to reinforce their future, or an 8 will use their future to build their present. And the 8s that use their future to build their present, those are the 8s that end up being successful. But the 8s that use their past to create their present, those are the 8s that stay stuck in the same situation. As an 8, if you want the best, you have to be the best. In order to be the best, you have to do your best. And so as an 8, don't worry about the outcome of your efforts. Just only focus on doing your best and going full go and giving everything that you have for everything that you want. Don't worry about the outcome. As long as you truly want what you want and you go after it and you refuse to give up until you get it, you will get it. You will get it. 8 is the number of karma. Because Saturn is what rules 8, and Saturn is the planet of karma, because Saturn is the judge. Saturn will give you anything that you earn or anything that you deserve. You just have to prove that you're worthy of it by refusing to accept anything but what you truly desired. But as an 8, you will be as powerful as your desires. And 8s have the most obsessive and the most powerful and strongest desires out of any other number. And an 8 that doesn't pursue their desires with their maximum effort, this is going to be 8 that's going to be miserable on the inside. And so as an 8, you have to go after the things that you desire. Your desires will fuel you all the way to the finish line. As an 8, your goal, your ultimate goal in life is to remove yourself of all desires. 8 is actually an extremely spiritual number. But eights don't tend to see the spiritual aspect of the number until all their material desires are fulfilled. What 8s truly want more than anything out of this world is satisfaction. And satisfaction is the opposite of greed. That's what you truly want as an 8, it's satisfaction. And you'll never be satisfied by denying the fact that you want more. As long as you want more, that will always eat you from the inside. And so pursue your desires until you no longer have desire for it anymore. And once you no longer have any desires, then you'll be fulfilled. But as an 8, if you reject your desires, you're literally rejecting your karma, you're rejecting your dharma, you're rejecting your purpose. Life's not going to mean shit. You're going to feel like a piece of shit. So accept the reality that you want the best. Because that's going to be the only thing that's going to turn you into that person. Because in order to get the best, you got to be the best. In order to be the best, you got to do your best. How bad do you want it? The last thing I'll say is this. Remember how at the beginning I said that 8s care the most about their reputation more than any other number because 8 is the number of the reputation? Understand that you want to be respected by everybody as an 8. 8s care more about respect than any other thing from people. An 8 would rather be respected than be loved. And this is why anytime, even a family member, this could be someone that's really, really close to an 8. It doesn't matter who you are. If you make an 8 feel embarrassed or humiliated, or you disrespect them, they're going to slowly start distancing themselves from you. And they're going to slowly just remove you out of their life completely. Because 8s value respect. And as an 8, the only way that you're going to get respect is by respecting yourself. And you respect yourself by dominating your own time and dominating your own space. When people see you do this, people will then start to respect you because you respect yourself. But so many 8s, they pursue respect by just pleading to the needs of other people or just doing what other people want them to do or trying to meet other people's expectations. As an 8, people will never respect you when you allow their expectations of you to dictate how your life is going to be. And this is why so many 8s develop resentment or hatred for the people inside of their lives, because they end up trying to do all these things to win people over, and they end up just being disrespected. And so if you're 8, the only way that you're going to get respect is by respecting yourself. All right? To book a reading or to access my numerology book, go to my website, isaiah47.net. You can also find that in the link in my profile bio. But have a great rest of your day.